Lewis Carroll, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Chapter 1. Down the Rabbit Hole. Alice was tired of sitting near her sister on the bank of the river. She had nothing to do. Once or twice she looked into the book that her sister was reading, but the book had no pictures or conversations in it. What is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? She was thinking about making a daisy chain, but the day was hot and she felt very sleepy and lazy. Suddenly, a white rabbit with pink eyes ran past her. The rabbit said to itself, oh dear, I shall be late." Then it took a watch out of his waistcoat pocket and looked at it and hurried on. Alice stood up and, burned with curiosity, ran across the field after it. So she was just in time to see that the rabbit jumped down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. Alice went down after it. The rabbit hole was like a tunnel, and then it suddenly went down. It was so sudden that Alice didn't have time to think, and the next moment she was falling down the well. The well was so deep, or she was falling so slowly, that she had time to look around. She saw cupboards and bookshelves. There were maps and pictures there too. But she was falling down and down. "I must be near the center of the earth," Alice said aloud. "I wonder if I shall fall right through the earth. How funny it would be to see people that walk with their heads down. Down, down, down. Dinah will miss me very much, I think." Dinah was the cat. "Dinah, my dear," and Alice felt sleepy when suddenly thump! And the fall was over. She was on a heap of dry leaves. Alice jumped up onto her feet and looked up, but it was all dark there. The white rabbit was still hurrying along a corridor. Alice went after him like a wind and heard the rabbit say, "Oh, my ears and whiskers, how late it is!" and it turned the corner. She turned the corner too, but couldn't see the rabbit. She was now in a long hall. There were doors all around the hall, but they were all locked. Suddenly Alice saw a little glass table with a tiny golden key on it, but the locks in all the doors were very large and the key was very small and it couldn't open them. But then suddenly Alice noticed a low curtain with a little door behind it. To her great delight, the golden key opened it. Behind the door was a small corridor which led to a very beautiful garden. Alice wanted so much to be among those bright flowers and cool fountains, but even her head couldn't get through the little door. So she went back to the table, hoping to find another key on it. But this time she found there a little bottle with a paper label with large letters on it, "Drink me." Alice didn't want to do that in a hurry. Maybe it was poison. But the bottle did not say poison, so Alice tasted it, and it was very nice, so soon she drank it all. "What a curious feeling," said Alice. "I must be shutting up like a telescope." And now she was only 10 inches high, and she could go through that little door. But poor Alice, when she was near the door, she remembered that her little golden key was on the table. She went back and saw that she couldn't take it from the glass table because she was too small, so she sat down and cried. "But there is no use in crying," said Alice to herself, and soon she noticed a little glass box under the table. She opened it and found in it a very small cake with the words "Eat me" in currants. She ate a little bit, but nothing happened, so very soon she ate all the cake. This is the end of chapter 1. Thank you for listening. And subscribe to Kuzdra's School. Bye bye.